problem in a real life? What was your problem? Well, as we did go toilet and decide, say we're gonna chat to ourselves, I decided to chat to myself. And myself said to myself, what is your problem for real? Why did these things really upset you? I said, you know what? It's so separate that people say you're really mad for chewing. I said, I am. It's so separate. Because what sprang to mind, yeah, was a situation that I was in when I was young. And I beg, I vex. Young, 15 years old, there with one boy. I did there with one boy, yes. From Deptford. Yeah, but everybody was scared of him, you know. One time on Deptford High Street now, we was walking together, and one tall man, you know, and he's small like me, you know. This is why small people have big anger. Walking down Deptford High Street now, some big, I think there was like NF people, yeah, because they had them big tongue boots, them white man, skinhead. The man stepped on my toe. So my face did kind of bend a little bit. My man said to me, why your face bend? I said, don't worry, leave it. The man started chatting to him. Ah, you girl, where? And I was like, come, just leave it. Them take the argument quite over, so, you know, if you know Deptford High Street, you know, you've got so, look a road, so. We was over, so, not by Honeypot, but we was on Honeypot's side. By the time they go over across the road together, you know, two men in it, now they're arguing. One small, one big, so. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I'm 15, bro. To drop my child at the nursery, bro. I dropped the child at the childminder. The childminder didn't want to in Broccoli, but didn't want to change my son's nappy. I had to take him out of there. And I went to school with her son, and I did feel said this woman was taking care of my child, you know. And she could have walked and chat my name. The people are going to say she was 15. You could have changed the child. If the child did come and baby grow, why would you make the little baby sit down for the whole day in the baby grow, you know? When I did take him home and change it, ate it the same weekend mix I find in the nappy that I did feed him from morning. So she just didn't even feed him. Anyway, that's not even what I wanted to say anyway. Drop the little boy nursery, meet up my boyfriend at centre, because we did go to the centre PRU in Catford. They said, is this why you're vexed? I said, I ain't got no one to tell you. So let me tell myself why myself is vexed. Good. So did they know? In the high street now, back to the high street. Two men over there arguing with each other. My man and one next man arguing. I'm saying to myself, what is this? The man raised up his hand and boxed off his hat off his head. So you see the peak cap? I have the cap and the glasses, yeah? Hey, go into it, mommy, because you is vexed. And you're vexed for reasons that they're cuss out the light skinned boy. Anyway, boom. Box off his cap off his head now, yeah? By the time I bend down to pick up the cap and stand up back straight, I didn't even get to stand up back straight. Boof, my man, thump out the man's face. I see the man's go like this. The man stand up tall, you know, taller than the two of we. Maybe if I did sit down on his shoulders, we still wouldn't catch him. The thing is, hand up, doof. I didn't see the punch because I was too busy trying to pick up the hat off the floor. Hey, really, in real life, I didn't see the punch. I was too busy trying to pick up my man's out off the floor. I see body coming down, so I just see body on the floor with my hand. Why are you vexed? Keep listening. So then, good now. Him in his tough concrete slab hand, we had to get off in it. Obviously, we're in Deptford and our centre's in Catford, bro. Was it Catford or was we going college? They were scared of this guy. Broad Oaks, Lee Green. Hey, it was a mad thing. I don't even know what one it was at. I think it was actually at college at this time, Deptford campus. Because yeah, it was at college, Deptford campus, yeah. But because I went centre, they would bring us to college, innit? Like they'd bring us to different places and that. Yeah, it was college, Deptford campus, Revolution College. That's where we was meant to be at college. We're on the high street, ramping. Hi. Is that the first time I can really say I experienced street theatre? But this is not the point. This is what I'm trying to say. Why am I angry? Because even though I'm trying to explain to you a story that really happened in my life, when I'm looking at it psychologically, with all of this gang stalking business, I can say that's mad, you know. All right, good. Boom. I'm talking to myself. I ain't trying to chat to nobody. Oh, good now. So one time again, together, we was there, coming down to New Cross. I'm trying to think of the road in there, but it's escaping me. One hill I can't remember. This time, this is Lewisham campus. We did see one car with the keys in it. Baker. So I jump in the car and I said, I can drive. Couldn't drive. Couldn't drive at all. Couldn't drive. Couldn't even move it, bro. Man rolled down the hill, bro. Yeah, man, rolled down the hill. When I got onto the road and the police, when I got to the main road, whoop, 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 they come take us both. So they took him because they wanted him for something else. And they let me go. Right. Cool now. After that, the boy started come tell me I got my house in New Cross because I had my son. So I had a house in New Cross. And we was kind of, I was in school in it, so I changed like locations a bit in it. Between living in New Cross and getting my new house and living in my old house, in my old foster home. I said, right, you're really talking things, isn't it? Yeah, in my old foster home. The boy started telling me, say, Ivy's on one case. I said, what case? What are you talking about? I don't know about no case. All I know is that about child, because my child's about 1.5 these times. 1.5. If I'm 15, yeah, right, he must have been 2. If I'm 15, he was 2. You see it? Let me get the maths good. If I was 15, he was 2. Yeah. Between them ages there, because I don't remember having a birthday. I don't remember having a birthday at that time. I don't remember what my birthday was. Don't remember nothing about it. But as I was going on, he told me about one case. But as I was going on, he told me about one case. He was in it with what, a couple other children, and one man was being racist to them, and all of a sudden they had to kick up the man, and don't even start heart pain, you Wether. 15. This is after this boy, the only person that ever bought anything for my child. Yeah? I'm 15, my son's 2, another 15-year-old. My uncle never buy a shoes for my son yet. Never. Hey, hey, hey. All I can say here is that the one person that really did take up for his nieces and nephews then was Alton, Uncle Alton. Mark and Andrew never do nothing for my pitney them yet. And the 15-year-old boy went and bought him a pair of 110s, white and blue. The boy is 22 years old now. 20 years ago. Calm down. 20 years ago, this is, you know. I'm saying to myself, it really was bothering you when you make it cuss out people. Really was bothering you. My whole family never got my child nothing. Not a birthday present, not a Christmas present, not a birthday card. Don't lie and say that you got, listen, the boy, 22-year-old himself can tell you, no, my mom's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. His cousins, their children, my cousins, my little brother, 1, 2, 3, every year put together and come look back their cousins, their nephews and nieces. You see me though? The 15-year-old boy was telling me that he's going to prison for life. I can't even pause it because I'm live. The 15-year-old boy is telling me he's. I can't even pause it because I'm live. The 15-year-old boy is telling me he's. I said, you the only person that, not even the boys. Not even my son's dad buy him shoes at 2. The man's telling me why does my child look like craft. I'm 15, man, can't do nothing. How can I get a job? Who's gonna take care of the child? Hey, all the baby fathers picked me up in the car one time and the little boy didn't look good. Want to tell me why does my son look like that? I said, did he buy any clothes put on this child back? You, your mama, your sister, you buy anything and put on my child back. And you got to do not talk to me. I just got out of the car. I said, listen, drop me back here. Could you see you? Why you don't stand up there and make my uncle beat you? Why you don't stand up there and make my uncle beat you? Why you want to run every minute? Don't open your mouth to me, you know. But if it's that, you know, I will set you up for true. 20 years, the man telling me you're gonna set me up, you're gonna set me up. I said, if it's kill, I want to kill you, you know, I will set you up with the crutches. Poison your blood clot. You don't know me. Man have to move clean, because I'm mad. Jessica Fletcher. I love Jessica Fletcher. Don't like Colombo because he draw things out too much. Quincy, medical examiner. Fly. Pulse. American drama. Monk. Another American, I can call name from top to bottom. I'll poison you. You're mad, you can't bother me. And I won't even poison you to kill you, and I'd poison you so you can sit there and watch me kill you. This is how mad I am. Let me talk to myself. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. I want to know what is your problem. Okay, good. Back with the boy telling me. Boy, tell me, say he's going to prison for life. I said, life. I can't dare with you again. I said, me. I will dare with you. He said, I can't dare with you again. I'm going to prison for life. And plus, I've got one next girl. I said, is it? Okay. The only two people that's ever met my nanny dies was this one brother here and my son, my last son's dad. Yeah? The only two men in my life ever to see my nan and my nan look upon them and chat to them. If I could ever tell you what she said to them, I'd be lying. Do you know why? Because I was frightened. I said, oh, you know my boy. No, I don't know you. As I stood up in front of my nanny, no, I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. Did not see him. Did not see him. My ears was blocked. I don't know nothing. That's their two conversation. I wasn't in it. Twice, I can tell you my ears didn't hear nothing. And I'm standing right next to the person. All right, good. What is my problem? Let me talk it out in case that I can find out back what is my problem. Okay. They're telling me life. Well, my eye is paining me. Child, life, you know. IPP. Hey. Fast forward now. Fast forward now. Fast forward now. Fast forward now, man. How old is the youth now? So he would have been about 4. So I'm 20s, in my 20s, yeah, my early 20s now. I go pick up one mad road man. This road man here, everybody begged me, I begged you, please don't tell this one where I live, Catford Wildcat. Please don't tell this Catford Wildcat where I live. I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. I would have followed him anyway, you know. Anyway, that's the carry up, fling down, mash up 4 wheels on brand new bed. You don't know. Listen, everybody calm down, brother, calm down. Good. I wanted to be with the first one. I wanted to be with him. But he knew life is a long time, you know. Do you know how much money can have in the time that I'm going to sit down inside there? I can't deal with that. My brain ain't dealing with it. His brain couldn't deal with it. What? Thinking about who I'm going to date with on the roadside. He just left me. And for that whole time, he's not going to be like trying to find me. I'm 15. It's not going to be like trying to find me. I'm 15. I have a child, brother. A whole child. How am I meant to look back at you? You gone left me. Your brother don't know me. Nobody don't know me. We want me to go and chat to you and say to you, yeah, I've been with you a year and a bit. Every minute you want to buy my child things, taking for your own child. And now you just want to disown me like that. You see it? So 22, 20 plus, when I was in my early 20s then, and I pick up this Catford Wildcat Road man, He would walk from one end of Catford, calling my phone, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time. I said, "Did you get the paper? I get the paper. Bring them, come show me." Every stop and search, stop and search, stop and search, until you have to show them the paper and get next one. Show them the paper and get next one. If he's got 3 papers already, why are you searching them again for? He's all in the strip. Anyway, that's what I should have said, you know what? I don't know what this is all about, but stay over there with all your stop and search. But I said, no, we're the same colour. You see it? Mboka village, but Congolese, it's similar language that they're speaking until I met his mum and dad. Catford Wildcats, mum and dad. Yeah, in my early 20s, when I met his mum and dad, I said, what language are you speaking? Because that's not French. But I pick up the French book and I start learn. I said, I'm going to teach people, For me, Yaya. Yaya is going to learn every French word. Every single one. Every French word. We said that. Yes, that's right. Everyone. Because you're not talking French no more. It's like, I'll find out what they're speaking. It's called Lingala. Lavabo. I still remember it to this day. If Una Two's twins get to see lavabo, they tell me lavabo, the way to wash the dishes with cold water. I said, Una, mad boy, yeah. The bowl that they kept, wash it, but I don't know what happened. I can't remember what happened. The bowl they kept on wash it for you anyway. Put one pot to boil and wash it. I don't know why they didn't have no water, but I think something was wrong with his mom. Something did happen or something. I kind of slightly remember it now. Something did happen, and yeah, I think someone did pass away or something like that. But yeah, may you rest in peace. And yeah, I called up you, I think. Anyway, yeah, that's his twins. I think those was the 2 cousins, them in it. So if you can't follow along with the story, don't be watching my TV because I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. You will see 777. I'm talking to you, because you need to know what is your problem. What is your problem? Yeah. Anyway, so I said to myself, you like this guy and you like me. Catford Wildcat, yeah? And he did have a child. And I didn't know that he had a child because don't ask me. Don't ask me, save my brother, they wasn't doing some foolishness. Yeah. So he's mad, I don't want to call up his name anyway. But my brother and Milford, something happened. They popped off, everything happened, they backed each other, they all went to the police station, they all got arrested. Wether, I thought, what the hell is that, bruv? I forgot that I'm not even filming. I forgot. And he come out of the station with his top off, bruv, looking burn. All right, I'm filming myself on my laptop, so let me hold it back at you. Any bit. I'm proper live streaming on my phone, brother. Calm down, calm down. All right, I see you see me live, gang. No, I'm live, but obviously I'm gonna answer the phone. Anyway, I don't even know where I was now, brother. I don't even know where I was, but yeah. Buffness. Can't remember the sexiness. Can't forget the sexiness. Shall nobody part. Forget the sexiness. Can't forget it. Better, I was swerving and swerving this year. Oh, let me chat to you, though. Just let me chat to you, though. And I'm like, blood. I talk to people, I don't chat to people. See, because these times we was wearing blazers and things there, like we was to our office job and we were sitting down, long pit veil. The next one, we were sitting down. We weren't going nowhere in our blazers with our handbags and hey. Anyway, I tried it a couple of times, but I weren't really feeling it. I was always in my tracksuit anyway. for my jeans. But then I couldn't wear jeans, back to tracksuit. Bro. The mask curve, swerve this brother. You see, when I see him come out of that, I said, yo. I said, remember, yeah, my baby father is an old man. And I was with him from I was 16, but technically I was with him from I was 15, yeah. Because he started paying his down payments. The man broke my body. I can't get a man. The man broke my body, broke my bumbo clot bad. Broke my bad. Down payment, anything I want, all the way from 20. Broke my bad. Down payment, anything I want, all the way from 2021, from 15 to 21. Yeah, from 15 years old to 21. The man broke my bad. Anything I want, anywhere I am. But I could have been on the moon. My man would have drove that black Suzuki on her with the 2 yellow door handles. The man would have drove the Suzuki to the moon and come pick me up my Wonga belly, pick me up where his first dad don't want to treat him good and buy him things. Yeah? The first child couldn't even go with his dad until he was 8 years old. You got to tell me what's going on in the yard. If you can't tell me who's touching you or who's feeding you, you can't go nowhere. You have to tan toddy in your own house. Why the dash that pum pum so the man can come and see his picnic, you know? I'm shaming you, Stacey Darren Williams, and too right. All girl got the name tattoo on her arm, and I had to tell her, but they're all dead from long time. Try to spring good on me 2014. I said, they're all dead, move that, you're mad. After I had strung back Lingala, you're mad! You're mad! You're dead wood, you're mad! Let me tell you. The man said, back to back, you know. Back to back. I said, as I turned 21, yay them said, no. My son's literally I got baby pictures of him and his son and my son, baby in their baby pajamas, brother. Every minute it goes past my screensaver, every minute. You see it? We was together. I'd mind his little sisters, I mind his picnic, all in the one dad's yard. We was together, brother. Hey, what's your point? Let me get to my story because I'm not chatting to you. I'm talking to myself. All right. Hey, get down to it now. I'm going to keep going back to when I saw him for the first time with his sexiness because I didn't see him at all. No time. I'm getting my draw, I'm going about my business. I'm not chatting to nobody in this house. In fact, I'm not even allowed because Milford Towers won't even let you chat to me. Don't chat to her. No. You can't be chatting to her. No. No, I don't even care that if that's my sister. That's my bedroom. You can't be chatting to her. No. Don't look at her. Just, brother, I used to breastfeed in my man's yard. And it's meant to be a trap house. Who are you? Let me chat to myself, good. Anyway. Yeah, that's how much he could have say he could have been one uncle as well, is it? But you know what they do. And if you know me, you know what Milford Towers was about them times there. Hey. So my timeline is mashed up in there because I smoke ganja, innit? Right, good. 21. Sexiness. I said, but all of that is underneath them roadman clothes. All of that is underneath the roadman clothes. So under your 15 hoodies, you've got buffness. Oh, I said, under your 12 pairs of jeans, there's this raw sexiness and power. I said, this is madness. I still don't want you though. I'm still not chatting to you. Yes, I still weren't chatting to him. I said, all right, thank you. You helped my brother. Good for you. That's nice. They did throw one party. I told you he's got I told you he's got a little boy big now. There's a trash face girl and dirty boy there. Then go throw one birthday party. God, them keep partying. No, I'm rubbish. I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't ask me to keep a party for you. Don't ask me. Don't do it. I can't do it. But this one, yeah. Bouncy castle, tent gazebo. You could live in a gazebo. Lord God, every year she turned out. He's one thing I can give her credit for, turn out. And always throw live little, because she knows me. I don't want people in my business. Just get the cake, yeah, and let the four of them blow it out. I don't like people. Yeah, she would have crowd. When she threw the parties, yeah, for my children, you don't hear about it, is no, because I don't want no one there. Right. So them did throw one party, big party keep, I don't know what made the guy bring his child, because obviously there's children there, innit? Catford Wildcat bought this little rat. The boy fine, you see, little boy, fine, nothing. My children had little weight to them, you see, this little boy. He had one reflux problem, so he couldn't keep down his food and them things there. So he was small, fine. The boy was crying. He's a Catford Wildcat. What do you know about child? What did he know? I don't even know if he was a Catford Wildcat, but that's what I'm calling him anyway. It was that era. So that's what he is. What do you know about child? I said, just give me the child, innit? The little boy, sleep in my arms, sleep where? Go, you're welcome, Rin, you're welcome. The little boy, sleep where in my arms, bro. Oh, no, the baby stay with me. Sleep where? Till we went. Don't remember what happened really after that. But after that, they was my man, innit? After that, after I see the child and the child sleep where in my arms. I said, okay, you're my man, you're my man, you're my man, you're my man. All right, the ticket for. We was together. We didn't pull up from 2016, 2017. That's when we pulled up. And when did we start going with each other? 2011. Yeah. Don't get excited though, because he was in prison. That's where the pain come from. That's what is wrong with me. So today we're going to deliverance. We're going to Holy Ghost fire it. How about give birth to 2 children, yeah? 7 years apart. And both of their dads was in prison when I gave birth. Can I? I said, let me repeat my statement. I might repeat it 2 and 3 times. I said, let me fix up my chair. Good. Me, big old rascal, me. 7 years apart, both in prison when I give birth. How does that work? Wickedness, connivingness, on top of that foolishness, on top of that miserableness. God, jealousy have to come out too. Me. Why was the 2 baby fathers in prison when you're giving birth, bitch? Where were they in jail? The last one I chased him. He had to bring me some paper. I would have taken out his 2 eyeballs. He had to bring me the paper, make me look on them. The very first time he said he went prison. The very first time he said he went there, he had to bring me to the mother's house. This time I didn't even have his child yet. Didn't have no child yet. I said, the last baby father that I found, he's the baby father. He ain't the dad, yeah, because apparently he's not the dad. He said he's not the dad. The man says he's not the dad. And if you look at the boy's face, dead stamp. And all his friends run him and tell him you're an idiot. Big old man, over 64. I told you he was an old man, innit? Every minute, he's still the old man. He's still the old man. He's still the old man. You ain't got nothing until I run people. Ask him, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's an old man, and so what? At least he ain't done in my country. Listen, hey, you see where Matt want to start? Listen, at least he ain't done in my back. hey, you're vexed. He said, I'm young man, I don't know, listen. Don't ask me my business. This is why people don't ask me my business, you see? Because I tell them, what, child, you're just vexed because you have man run up inside of you, big old trunk, but oh, no, let the old man just caress the pum pum. Let the old man massage it. Let the old man just too quick. That's why you should have been a girl. Too quick. Idiot. Don't even know how to do. Big old 64-year-old don't know how to walk good. The Lingala man had to come and show me what walk is. Mr. One Jamaican, you know. Born a yard. The first English boy name an Englishman. You can't really say nothing about that in English. This one old man like, okay. But Lingala told me what actual real. Hey. And yes, man. Hey, see if this don't glitch when you're watching it back, you know, you're gonna get jokes. This cat food wild. Ban a fire on the prison. No man that's gonna be in prison gonna look for me again. No prison warrior. No prison warrior. I said to fear qua. Hey, that kind of face dark, you know, coming like it's could have been dark. Me. Two baby fathers in prison giving birth. First man I really ever feel something fit. First young boy I ever feel anything for. Prison, IPP. I said, oh, anyone don't know what's wrong with me? I said, listen, if you don't move me go Birmingham like you said you was going to, yeah? The solicitor had to say you're lying because it's got to go through me. You give a Wolverhampton, we said yes. And then you want to turn around and say you're not moving at 90 minutes from Lewisham. Until I had to look them dead in their eye through my little slit them because these times I turned Muslim. Yeah, with the little slit them. Couldn't see nothing until when the actual receptionist from my son's school come to my house to see if I'm okay, because to the way they love me, they said, no, she's not Muslim. She's not Muslim. She's not, they come to my house, Kim and Karen, come to my house. They look at us too. They look at me good. They said, call my name, call my name. I said, no, I'm tired of people bothering me. And it's then when they start get frightened, because I said to certain people, say, if you these type of two court cases is running concurrent, housing and social services, two court cases is running concurrent side by side, and they're lying. And the solicitor's like, no, you can't even tell lies because you can't talk to her. Everything you say have to go through me. Why? Because you tell lies. You tell lies. That's why. To this day, I can remember Mr. Flack. I can remember. You tell lies, you can't chat to him again. Can't chat to me. I said to the woman when she come look on me with her sexy self, I said, it's a social worker. I said, all right, good. Come and let me tell you good. Listen, any out of finite say it's any of you that's making me can't move to Birmingham. Because now it's Birmingham, yeah? Do you remember they offered me Wolverhampton first? I said, any out is any of you. Softly sweet like this. Any out is any of you that's making me don't move to Birmingham. Remember what I look like, you know? Terrorist. Oh, anywhere I see in yam food, I start call that name. I said the Ola Catford, I start call that name because SCY. You see the masjid that I went to. You see the masjid that I went to. Claim said them are radicalized people. Them did claim say they was radicalizing the young boy them. And all of a sudden I turn Muslim and start going to the same masjid they're talking about. And I start talking about Quefware and lick down, and nobody can eat lunch. Nobody can eat lunch. And if I can't move to Birmingham, nobody can eat lunch in Catford again. You can't yam dessa. You have to go somewhere else. And worst of all, put on top of that, they put me in Catford. The masjid dessa. Lawrence House dessa. market there, so. You see me? I said to you, I had to move, come all the way to Birmingham because my head don't saturate. Anytime I catch one day without weed in London, you know, me, I would have turned off somebody's house, turn it off, turn off the whole house, turn it, multiple houses would I get turned off. I said, no, I need to come to Birmingham and see if I'm all right. I went 2 weeks without weed, just looking like, this is hard, you know, but blood. I didn't even think I could survive. Okay, Most High. All right, so nothing. Because the Most High just said, nothing for you. Nothing for you. Where there's two, the Most High said, good, I agree, nothing for her. It's what it's going to do her good anyway. She can see that she don't even need to sit down and bang ganja. She can see it with her own eyes and her own flesh and her own blood and her own waters then. But I couldn't even go no one day without reading London because the way I was stressed out. And you hear little story, you know. Little story, what happened to you? Well, yeah, little story. Come sit down in Birmingham, breathe out, you know, cool out, cool out. You can hear the breeze. Tear off my bedroom's window. And I said, what happened to your window? So she said, the breeze, man. I said, the wind, take off the window. Hey, wind, tear out. I said, yeah, Birmingham, breeze me out good, man. Blow me off. Blow off the crosses then. Let them crosses go about them business. Dot the crosses, you all the spell casters, you know, dot the fucker, you know, come God, Holy Ghost, fire, get me, send them into the flames of justice. Flames of justice every single time. You know, see the crosses, bring palm left, right, and center, because people jealous. Wicked, 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 wicked. You can't get the pom pom crosses. Can't get what you want from me crosses. I always want my team crosses. Want me to put you before my children crosses. Am I? You pick the child. Omen can be wicked from the day and the night, come all the way back to the day. This little picnic can run, pop, block, palm, not putting no one before them. No putting not one, no, quick, come out of my body. My body, come out. If you don't want money picnic, you know, if you don't want the money picking, that's up to you. The Most High will come for you. All of the ancestors then will come for you. All of the pum pum your tech where you shouldn't have tech where is gonna come for you. All the dash where belly you met woman dash where belly for you gonna come for you. Why? Because you didn't want to mind this one. So when I tell you come bring all the children, no, I don't want to bring all the children. When I come, I don't even care about let him know who he's can't do that. So now the boy can't even live in the same area, can't live in London, man, he go fuck his sister because you don't wanna me, classes for you. Turn you off. Turn it off. That what's wrong with you? Hmm. Hmm. Wickedness. And I can't even blame them, you know. More time you can't even blame these people that want to do wickedness because it's vessels, empty vessel, them are empty. Same demon when I jump in people, I want to come harass me. Every time I see me, it's gonna squeeze me tight. Jump into I said, this is Denzel Washington. Really did say something for true when he did do that movie, you know. Won't leave me alone, you know. I said, all right. Because that's why God's gift. When I name my son, his name's Irish. Yeah? He's a gift from God. You run a cocky man, you want to fling down cocky and don't want to do nothing for nobody. Why? Why? It's never, oh, bring me back to your house. No. I told you it's his mother's house had to go bring to show me where we live. Big old man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Don't be talking like gang stalkers don't exist, bro. Don't believe that these people that's named on the list don't exist. From when we know our names on the list, you know, from when we know our name is on the list, even when sitting is going on, we're like, bro, you're gonna have to touch me. You're gonna have to touch me first before I can tell whether this is real or fake, bro. Because if you don't touch me, I know say it's fake. If you touch me, I know say he's mad in your head, bro. See it? Brother, don't fear nothing, man. Don't fear nothing. They want to talk about spiritual gifts. They're reactions, you know. They're reactions. They're not gifts, bro. That's how we react to stuff. It's reactions. Some of us have it and some of us don't. And when you react to something in a way where to you is strange, and to other people when you're telling them, they're like, yeah, I was there. I was there. I saw. I said, you saw? I saw. I said, but is that not strange? He said, you're a mother, innit? You're not going to let your child drop from the top bus. I said, but how did I catch him? By his one, how did I catch him? The boy's face was nearly, how did I catch him though? I'm talking to you, not even looking. Amanda stood up and caught him, bro. And we're all just looking at each other like, did he nearly just smash his face in? His whole face, broke his neck in front of us two. How would we have explained that? The only thing is he's really, really solid. And even then, it would have been hard for people to believe us. What, he just dropped off the top of the bunk bed? Yeah, literally. Literally. A man just caught him in mid-air, bruv. Because of his mom, I said, you know what? That's the only explanation, you know. So how do you explain this one, I had to ask the one solid person in my life, been a police officer, worked for the this, that, had a job all his life from Halfords all the way up, work hard. I'm not bigging you up, you know, because you wanted to be a bitch you, and I'm not a bitch you with you. I'm gonna be a sister fucker. You can't do that, bruv. Anyway, I said explain this one here. How I move up to Birmingham, yeah? I move here. And this whole area that I moved to, I've dreamt it before. Not only dreamt it, kept on dreaming it. Not only kept on dreaming it, every event that happened to it, I dreamt it all the way back then. I was having mad dreams, bruv. Having mad dreams. Mad dreams. These times my house is in disrepair, brother. These times I ain't even trying to move. These times I'm in the first house. These times man's in prison. I didn't move here till 2018. And I started having these visions in 2012. Stress kill out my blood clot, kill out my bumper wall, mash me down till I'm dreaming. Every night I couldn't sleep without dreaming. Dream, I dream, I dream, I dream, I dream. Dream, I dream, I dream, I dream, I dream. Dream, I dream, I dream, I dream, I dream. Till I walked down the road, I said, I see this in my dream. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Tell me, what does that mean then? I can't even help you on that one, you know, sis. Can't even help you. I said, every at the window, every at the front door, I dream, every one of them. How? So look like you see, the more stress you pile on we, the more we see. The more stress you pile on top of us, the more we see, whether it's done purposely or not. That is what is wrong with me. As the life start to when you see it, Yasso. Speak for me, Win. Cartoon. If the wind itself didn't come and say, do you know who you are? Are you mad? Are you mad? Do you know the wind had to blow me, blow me, blow me? The rain had to. I said, Mother Side, why am I in this rain? Why am I in this rain? The Most High said, nobody can see me cry. You're mad. I will ball, 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 ball. A ball, all the rain wash out my tears. Wash out my tears. A ball. I said, you're wetting me up. Why you wet me up? Why you wet me up with the most? I said, nobody. I hold the head up. I walk strong through the wind. You fucking old bitch say you're out in the wind, out in the breeze by yourself on your own. The most I say, I'm airing you talk to my child, you dirty whore. How much dash belly you dash where? Them gonna walk inside of you when you listen. belly swell up like every single pregnancy, and that's where you want to chat to my child to test that she could never be alone outside in the wind. That's where she's with me. The Most High said this, Lord God, on my child's doorstep, on my child's doorstep, where I place her in good house with nice garden. Nice garden. You don't even check to them, they're sitting there. And you want to stand on her, where she paint every single wall, lay down carpet with her hand. The girl's not even 22 good. Lay down tiles, better. And you want to stand on her doorstep and tell her that she's alone in the wind, in the breeze, by herself. Every pregnancy, and that's where that make it come back upon you. Belly swell up, kawashi all call yam nothing. The Most I say, see when it's time to meet out. You see when it's time for you to get your punishment. Not even the devil himself is going to, everybody must bow down. You wicked, my one child, my good child, you wickeder. Not the Most I had millions of picnic, you know. Every one of we, the Most I. But in his eyes, we're always one child. What's wrong with me? Calm down too. Can't do that. Could have never. The Most I wash when my tears are soaked from head to toe. But no one ever did get to see further than where the rain. Couldn't see through rain. Drive slow. Everybody walk stop. I walk stand tall. The Most I said stand tall. Hold your head up. Cry, you won't cry. Bad or you won't bad. Nobody ain't gonna see you cry. And if people come in a one strong wind, yeah, what is wrong with you? So yeah, good. It's the wind that come and tell me who I am. And it's the wind that come and make me say, chat man, chat, the good wind, yeah. Cuss out the man, you know, the wind start get strong. I shall cuss out the man. Cuss out the man, you see. You wanna come tell me these things when my ears ain't even supposed to air. I must think that I'm gonna feel say, yeah, because you're a bad man, I'm gonna chat you. You don't know who I am, you know. You don't know who I am. Big old Dartmouth Park. Dartmouth Park, yeah, we got one up here too. You see, when I start stretch out lyrics, the wind kick up. I said, what is this? As I calm down, wind calm down too. I said, that's not the hell. What the actual fuck was that? Thing is gonna start rare. As I start telling Mary's wicked, you know, I couldn't even hear myself speak. Because I was shouting above the wind. And then I just call out, look, because I said to myself, I've been watching back these videos, yeah. The most I said, all right, Holy Spirit, all right. I've been watching back these videos, yeah. Um, it seems that every time you get vexed, this wind just starts to blow hard. And anytime you're really, it just, the sun starts to shine. That's it. Uh, no. And the sun said, stop fucking yourself, man. You know, every time you smile at me, I smile back at you. I'm like, yeah, but no, I'm just crazy. I'm mad. I'm mad, bro. One time in Bromley, this bisexual gal was stand up at the bus stop with me. And we was having a genuine conversation about the sun. She saw it for herself. I said, nah, bro. And the son reacted, and I was like, roll the disc in the sky with them cards on. Bar, disc, whatever you want, argue about it, argue amongst yourselves, motherfucker. I ain't got time to argue with you. All I know is that it shines. Don't even ask me about whether it move or not. Argue with yourself, seeing as how you want to find stupidness to argue about, and not whether you're namming plastic or not. Plastic. I ain't gonna eat plastic. While they argue about, brother, what's your problem? Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's your problem, brother? You know what hurts me the most? What really hurts me the really most is these swapped out birth babies, bruv. Some of them don't even know that. Oh, you just make up blood, God, sitting for them, make them start take medication early, make them start sitting early. All different types of something, can't even call name and all different types of something to make the picture don't even feel safe or think even say it couldn't even be. I look at they go shame and embarrass themselves, but the higher the monkey climb, the more him show him body wall. What destroy that self-destruction is mad. And you just wanna drag down everything with you. That all this. Me say. And on top of that, you wanna place your energy into really leading people away from their own creator, their own inner self, really putting people in our life so we can even do things and turn away from the most high, create events that we believe say is real. And it is created and people is acting and playing parts, whether them aware of it or not. It is not, it's a simulation, it's not real. People looking at you and you know that they know who you are. People's children staring at man like they've seen man from somewhere before. Little children is coming up to man, touching man, man's in my hijab with my eyes them. Little white children are coming up to me asking me, why have you got your face covered? Why have you got your face covered? Why are you covering your face? Am I meant to believe that's real or fake? Am I believe that's a setup or not? Am I these little angels, all different color children? Why are you covering your face? And I said, no, don't ever stand next to no Muslim and see no child wonder from their parents to come and ask these Muslim people nothing. I never stand up in one corner side by myself before I even turn Muslim and ever see no child wander off and go ask this. Nothing to no Muslim. Don't tap nobody. Them come tap me. I would stand up at the bus stop and people would just chat to me. I'd say, shush, don't tell them I'm a ninja. Yeah, I'm just hiding. Man's just blending in. I used to fully tell people, yeah, I'm not a Muslim, I'm a ninja. Shh, don't tell them. They would start dying at the bus stop with proper tears, laughing. They couldn't tell like that. Just so wrong. Shh, don't tell them I'm a ninja. Are you a Muslim? No, shh, don't tell them I'm a ninja. I'm blending in. I'm blending in. Get me? You're talking to English people, innit? Don't tell them. Don't tell them. You're not going to talk to a fucking other Muslim, is it? You know me from somewhere to be asked me, I'm from a, and you can see all of these Muslims, and I'm just in the same Muslim clothes, and you're going to ask me if I'm a Muslim. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense from somewhere still. So, our strange events, setups, coincidence, the Most High trying to chat to you, that's where discernment comes in and clarity. Because you can see them as all three. You can see it as all three in the setup. You get it? from the setup to the Most High chatting to you. The Most High can be chatting to you through the setup. These people don't have no imagination. They won't go belly. They don't know nothing. That's what the secret is. They don't know nothing. All they know is how to print money and give to people. They can make machines. They make machine. They make machinery. Wow. Wow. So far, yeah. The machinery is rubbish. It produces rubbish. It creates rubbish. And its after effect is rubbish. I see people stress out their self. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. People with money, you know. Money, you got money. Yeah, but I need more money. I need more money. This money's going to go down and I need it. Stress out their life. I said, wow. Wow. What happens when there is no money? What are we going to do then? What happens when there is no, oh, I'm going to go cash for it? What are we going to do then? It's like I filmed a video of me reading a story, but on my way there, I passed some cows. I'm going to film it and show it to you guys anyway. I'm definitely going to do that and put it up on my other channel. Definitely doing that. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the two cows in the field, the couple sheep's there. Yeah, I'm going to show you my little way there, innit? Bro, imagine, yeah, you got the whole of town there, that's busy, everything busy, pile up. You make one little left turn, go down the hill, and it's just fields, brother. You're like, what is this, bro? This is here. Brother, whose fields are these? Well, some you got open pasture, some you got fence off, fence off. I said, oh, look at this. Oh, too cold. Is it too cold? Oh, sweet. Too cold. But this goes is this there. That's nice. There's two cows there. All right, cool. That's nice. But I could smell horse shit. So where's the horses? Anyway, I start walk down, walk down, walk down. I said, what's here? Are them sheeps? Said, bah, said sheepies. Oh, said, oh, wait, there's sheeps there, just chilling. All right. Went to buck the sheeps now. See some two dog walkers. The dog walking, the bear walking, their dog and that. And the dog just bear like, bear watching, man. I said, like, I'm chatting to the sheep, innit? You know, man? Kick out, bro. You got things to do. I'm not, bro. He said, kick out, bro. I said, all right, man, I'm going. The dog wouldn't leave, you know. The dog's standing there looking at me. Like, what are you doing there, bro? You can't, you're not going to kill it and eat it because you're soft. Like, eat it. Brother, if I was dead and for hungry, you know, and there's a field of sheep, Jesus, most I'd be looking at me. Your skin and bone that. I said, most I can't, I'm not killing them. No. Where's the can't do it? No. Well, here's a chicken. I said, most are you just no, I can't kill it. Me, I would have that for hungry, I would eat the clothes. I would eat the clothes in the grass. I would just look like berries and nuts. I would drink stream water till I fall. The killer animal. I would have dead from starvation first. The most I'll be like, and then skin it. How? How? Do I have that type of training? Like, please. I'm just gonna turn barbaric all of a sudden. I beg, please. So I said to the dog, I'm cutting, but I'm cutting. Carried on my journey. Then I filmed the video. Brother, I'm so high, bro. You know when you burn the one spliff and it conks you on your forehead, you're like, how did you even get here? How did you get here? Because I'm relaxed now, innit? Man's relaxed. Suck your mum, bro. What? Man's relaxed. No, don't you suck your mum, because remember we're talking to you, not anybody else. Listen, you. Brother, you'd have to go dig her up first anyway. May she rest in peace. Miss Grierson. Yes. Hi. Now I'm just reveling in the truth. Reveling in the truth, brother. You see, when people lie, and lie and make up lie. All in America, you still got people calling their mum auntie and calling their mum sister. All in the Britain too. All in the island, all over the world. People in the lie and say this, that, and whatever. African Nigerians is the people that Igbo. I've been watching their movies, you know. Come on. Come on. See it. Come on. That's the yardy one, get me, because that's lots him on. Oh. No, I relaxed because I did get off of my chest, and I didn't even know that it was going to get that far. But yeah, that's why I'm going to start with my prayers. Then they don't want me to pray, you know, because as I pray, I slay each and every one. Yes, no great for you. Dust back to from when she came. Yeah, the most I said, don't bother dig hole for them, you know, because when I read, you know, the most I said, my people that have to do nothing, just have faith in me. People that, hey. But what you write inside the book, you know, is what I'm telling you back. What you write inside the many books, you know, is what I'm telling you back. So if you're going to try, say, you in a film, say, sitting, is what you did write inside of your book. Pestilence on you, people. Yes, the Bible, or them other books, them. When the people say, you know what? You people that's claim say you own the world. Yes, yes. All the people is you see you. We're going to put in here upon it now. Oh God, yes. When the people that claim say you own the world, yes, it's you that I direct all of these messages to from day one beginning. When I didn't even know what was coming upon over my spirit, over my body, over my whole spirit, my being, my entity, my vibrational fields, everything. What did the message come give me? Come send my message, give me, you know, biracial, indigo, angel, angle, whatever you want to call it, terrestrially changing harmony. I got the message, bro. You see me? I don't come up with them type of things, you know. It's funny that was being funny. Oh, funny them was being funny and saying that's definitely not from you. Make up my own cards, I make up my own cards. They say, oh, look upon that. What's it called? Incognito. Yeah. Incognito. Watching videos incognito, innit? Hmm. The more you know, yeah, the more you feel, babe. The more you feel, the more you frown. The more you frown, the more you smile. Well, you know. So you should just smile. Because when you didn't know, you was bawling. So at least you're one step forward. So smile. Bala, bala, ball. Until the wind said, no, not you, my G. Not you. Not you. You're a real G. Don't worry about what you did, you know. That's the flesh. Don't worry about the flesh, better. Because everybody turn gay when they sniff cocaine. Everybody. Try it, idiots. Idiots. Remember what I said, you know? That this sitting there will make you just watch two man and can't believe what you're seeing in a real life. You're like, nah. You're just like, nah. At first, you're trying to get into a position where you could be like, nah, 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 mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. That's not right. That's not right. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That is not the smell you're meant to smell when you're having. I'm high, I'm high, I'm high, I'm high. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jesus said, don't ever do that again, bro. Jesus knows. You see when Jesus says, I'm showing you something here that is for your best good. And you see, when I show you, I hope you learn. I said, yes, Jesus. I learn. I learn. You see me? Don't worry about what the flesh does, man. It's not a calling, brother. It's not a calling, bro. No one didn't call me come nowhere. No, it wasn't a calling. It was an awakening, brother. It was a sense of all at once, this clarity, like boom. It was like a 1,000-piece puzzle, but it was 20,000 pieces. And it took me, all right, so if you want to say, okay, Bobby Kemi, whatever his name is, Phil Valentine, I can call a couple of people, you get me, people that people don't like no more, and all of these things there, all of these stories, all of these straw man, all of this rare, all of that rare, all of this, and you put all the pieces together, then you move into a different city and you see the exact same shit. You move to a whole different city and then you see the exact same shit. And then you're like, hold on a minute. You drive all the way quay up there, so same Lidl, same Audi. You're like, puzzles, isn't it? Pieces of the puzzle, pieces of the puzzle, pieces of the puzzle, pieces of the puzzle. You're like, don't worry about them. Forget about them. Study cognitive behavioral therapy. Nah, man, forget it. Unless the police are coming to arrest you, you see when you're in handcuffs. In fact, listen, call us when they're saying that you're at the table and you need a solicitor now. But you see if they're not calling you cognitive behavioral therapy, this, that, and whatever, this, that. Until I was like cognitive behavioral therapy, narcissism, all the till when you see, what is it? I can't even remember the one now. Anthropology or something like that. Something. The Jordan Peterson, boom, 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 boom. 10 million personality, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, mm-mm. So the recent neurodivergent, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, mm-mm. So man's brain is just different to other people's. Oh, so they want call them no. What's that? Oh, you don't understand me because you're brain. All right, but doesn't mean that you have to just, especially if the universities teaching all of these people, but how come you don't know? How come you don't know? I still want to see their CV before anyone chats to me. Can you do this? Can you to appease the call? To appease the call, I said, show me their CV first. I want to know who these people are. For real. Everybody in the case had to give me their CV. Who are you to even think about talking to me? Who are you? Because if you're not the right person, then I'm not talking to you. If you can't analyze handwriting, I'm not talking to you. Why should I? Who are you? Did you study 25 years and be no? Little 4 years, 5 years, and you want to come tell people how to live their life. When there is all of these psychiatrists, these psychologists, these sociologists, all of these people, all of this is people, and then you got these dumb social workers. And then you went back with people that meant to call themselves law enforcement. And then the good ones, struggling, keeping up the system. Just let it fall. Let it drop on their head, round here. Let it drop on their head and then reinvent it yourself because it's clear that you're capable. Dash with the ones that's not capable and run this sitting good. And then you can see how everything's going to spread out equally. No. Listen, you see that till then dead left, come again, dead left, come again. I'm like, And then YouTube come. And I was like, But you still want to lead people's brain down the angle. Everybody's brain is not going to go down the angle that you want to lead them. Everybody's brain. Do you know why? Because people's been stressed out and stressed out and stressed out. We just see shit for what the fuck shit is. Whatever works, we're gonna do. If it don't work, if it's not functional, and it's like, okay, so I'm a man then. So I'm a man. So I told him, Wakanda, I said, Wakanda, is that what it is? He said, yeah, it's just a man then. No, no, so I'm asking him. He said, no. Personality traits, boom, boom, boom. You know what you know. Blend it, put the pieces of the puzzle together. I said, all right, cool. It's not even smart. It just works. And it works because people don't want to take their finger out their bottom and stop putting their finger in people's bottom. And I'm not talking about the ones that are consenting to this, you know, because if you consent to them things, that's your business. I'm talking about the people that are doing it to the people that don't want it to be done to them. Till we change that, you know. Until we really look on when a man is sleeping with a 13-year-old, 21-year-old man, you have to look at the behaviors. It's the intent. Big up yourself. It's the intent and the intention behind what you're doing. If a 21-year-old does a 13-year-old like that, and he there with her, she there's no other man for she. Them get married when she's legally married. All of the parents, them family, everybody know each other, everybody, family, Christmas, part them love Christmas though. Birthday, Easter, all of these sitting there. Little family gatherings, them. That is something that's solid. Leave them because them love each other. But all of this, just breed the girl, leave her. Go and breed the next 15-year-old, leave her. Breed the 16-year-old, leave her. Now you got a 13, 14, and you got 13 year, a 15-year-old, and a 16-year-old pregnant at the same time. How you doing that? You can't be three places at once, bro. And none of them three girls want to be in the one place with each other. Why? Because they're 13, 15, and 16, brother. The only person that was amicable was me. Listen, I don't care about you. Let the children them know each other, innit? So when I let the boy go to the girl's house, and the boy come home, you know, his little brother's got a car bed, he's got this, that, and whatever. Everything the dad did, all the, I said, you don't even know, God, your dad don't even have a job, brother. Your dad don't even work. Or you go in a little late night hustles with your dad, driving up and down in the car at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, me. Tired. Just I don't care if you want to drive all the way to Scotland and back. He's your child. Listen, even if you don't want to come back. In fact, don't just take the picnic and don't even come back. That's how it got to. It got to the stage. By the time he was 8 years old, the 13-year-old me, when did have the little baby, which is now 22. By the time he was 8, I said, don't even bring him back. More time I would hide. I would hide. Don't bring him back, bro. I don't want him back, bro. He's your child. He don't even like me. He wants to live with you. He don't like me, man. The 22-year-old boy hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me. To this day, don't like me, don't like me. I used to hide so your dad couldn't find me, so he could keep you. Are you mad? We had a deal, we had an arrangement, you get me? You don't want to live with me, that's fine. We're going to do everything so you can get to live with your dad, innit? We tried that one, sent him to the grandma. One day, I said, you really don't want to live with me? He said, yes. I said, okay, let's pack up your things then. Because me too, say inside of myself, did feel said the grandma would have just told him to come in there, right? Have him for the little weekend and just call me and say, look, he's got school tomorrow, really what's going on? His school uniform is in the bag. He knows how to get to school. You could walk to school with him because you don't have no job neither. You're retired. You are retired. Just walk up the hill with him, cross him over the main road. You're retired. All right, good, cool. Anyway, and her foot's not broken, yeah? Her foot don't broke. Anyway, you could have even got bust. You're not broke, bitch. You own your own house on Brownhill Road. She's got her whole own house on Brownhill Road. She's not broke, bro. So I did really feel say she's just gonna take the little boy in it and just keep him for a little while. The woman sent him back. The very first time a woman driver, cab, Lucian cars, sent a woman driver. We've never seen a woman driver yet. Black woman. Yeah? Set up or most high. All right, you can decide. First time. The woman carry him, go down there. The woman come back with tears in her eyes, didn't even want to let the boy see. Give me back my money. Didn't charge me nothing. The woman come back with tears in her eyes. Didn't charge me. I gave him the fare to get there, not to get back. Not to get back. The grandma give him the money to get back. Didn't charge me nothing, get Didn't charge me nothing. Give me my money, didn't charge me nothing. Tears in her eyes, watching the little boy carry the suitcase back in the house. If the boy could have killed me in his sleep the night there, he would have killed me in his sleep just so they could have to take him. The boy could have killed me dead, he would have killed me dead, bruv. How's that my fault? I'm giving you what you want, you know. Because you clearly don't want me, bruv. And if there's one thing I don't want, you know, is when someone don't want you. I know if you don't want me or not. It's one thing in the world when someone don't want you and then want you to leave them alone. Whether you like it or not, you have to leave them. Go around about your business because it hurt. It hurts to know that, okay, you don't even want me around. Is that I'm not, all right, bye. Hurt me, man. So I said, God, from the little brother was born, he was 8 up until 15 years old. Wahala. Pepe. And I'm Pepe soup to when I can't even stand pepper again. Pepe noodles, Pepe egg on toast, anything I know, Pepe the on top of it. I said, I want me drink Pepe. I remember this and nothing, Pepe. First stage where I just drank smart water, brother. Just drank smart water, bro. Could you imagine when you ain't got money to drink water? That's when life hits you, brother. And you're trying to buy a fucking £2 smart water. Could you imagine? And I live right next to a stream that flows through. So one day I had to walk out my house with my cup, you know, really see what's going to happen to me if I drink this water. Yeah. Because them Romanian people, I see them picking something. I said, what are you picking? Them trees. I said, no, it's good. What that? Like to say they're not meant to be picking it. I said, no, it's all right. I just asking, isn't it? So I come right and see it's from the watercress. So the watercress, real watercress will grow, watercress. You see the puzzles? I said, I can hear it. They said, yeah, look. What's them? Yeah, look. I said, oh. Let's see, you can drink the water, because anywhere watercress grow, you can drink the water. I said, for real? Me? I take my cup in at one of them evening there where it was drawing down. I said, you shouldn't even do it, you should be doing it in the daylight. And I said, see what? The watercress is there, isn't it? Watercress water. Go down in the cup, drink the watercress water. I said, and I'm paying £2 for the smart water, brother. It's not smart. It's not smart. No, brother, it's not smart. It's not smart at all. Hey! Real life water from the actual outside. I said, drink it in the cup. I said, wow. And I'm actually going to Tesco and buy water. Hey! Now, let me tell you something, yeah? I couldn't even go so far as to start fetch clean water, you know, because I didn't know about village blood. If I didn't be watching, hey! If I was watching these movies when I was living down there next to that stream water in London, people would have been seeing me carry the water on my head, my sexy self. Hey, live living stream water from the most high Mother Earth send me what me. And see when I'm done finish here and I can do it good. Just walk with the water on my head like I walk with my shopping. I said, you know, they would have locked me up in prison. Then all the Nigerians would have been outside. Let her go. Let her go. This is something we're doing all the time. The water is fresh. Why are you doing this? You have to let our sister out. This is racist. Racism. So yeah, it's because I'm getting free water. They've locked me up. It's not even because it's just because I'm getting free water. Kidding. Making this. Boom, come again. Anna. When you were in a car, tell people, my business too good. Tell. Did go somewhere now, and a little driver, and there was a little pool there, like, and like there was some fruit trees in there and some nut trees. So when we're walking through the forest now, yeah, I see people start living in the forest, yeah, but they weren't living it well. They had bottles of their bodily fluids, you get me? And really, if you're gonna live out there, would know how to do it in it. I know how to do it now, but I did know how to do certain things from before in it. You just it's a process in it, but the earth appreciates it. Anyway, boom. See them over outside them, see them, I pick the tree and them things there and I eat. I said, the person that I was with, you know, born in this country, born up here, don't know nothing about these things. I said, these foreigners people. I said, what you doing? What's that? You eating it? Yes, what is it? Tell me about hazelnuts or something nut. I said, can you eat it for true? He said, yeah. Gave me one that ate. I said, look upon that. Then when he turned past one little Ben now, because I took little nuts with me in my pocket, like a little stool, and I walking off, I said, little nature walk had little fruit and something in it. I said, that's interesting. Time come now, I see plum trees. I said, plum trees, man. Them plums. I know them plums, because my nan had plums in the garden. You know what I haven't seen though? A pear tree. I haven't seen a pear tree for ages. I wonder if the pear tree's even still there, because you know people are wicked, just cut down things. Sometimes they get rotten, but I haven't seen a pear tree for a time. But I grew up with a pear tree. I grew up with a pear tree and a plum tree. I can't remember. I don't think it was an apple tree. I can't remember. I think they were behind the pear tree, but it was behind, and the pear tree was more in front. But I'm not sure. I can't remember. I remember the pears though. Imagine the whole pear tree with pears. Pears, pears, a whole pear tree, bro. Put all the pieces together. Grew up in a whole allotment where my nan used to grow strawberries. Even though she had wicked eye, you know, she had green fingers, bro. Proper green fingers, man. She used to grow stuff and sell it to the Indian man in Catford. She used to get in a little car and drive me boat. So I don't want to drive. But my smart people drive me. Yes, I like it. I'm not driving nowhere. I don't even like it. It's very stressful. I know driving is very stressful and they make it look so easy. Don't you look like that? Turn down. They're driving. Not me, man. Can't do it. Don't like it at all. Do you know what my mission was? To know how to drive. And then by the time I knew how to drive and I failed 7 driving tests, I was like, I don't even want to drive, you know. Let me buy a car, let me see anyway. Bought a car and I was like, people just stab your tires and that. What is this? All I know about is China and sex and white rum and Guinness and keying other people's cars and cutting other people's things up and cutting people's things all the way up and massaging CDs into the floor. Yeah, a lot of things go on in people's life, innit? And if people really sat down and wrote it out in detail, they would be doing it for ages. Very long. It was a very long process. Mad. But once you put all the pieces of the puzzle together, you actually realise the Most High provided to us, you know. That's all you need, man. Look at two fruit and then look at water. And then, okay. So in that sense, yeah, we're good to go then. Yeah, man. If you know where to get it and you know how to get it, you're all right. Oh, okay. So do they always preserve a liquid sitting like this? Yeah. Only for the people that don't drink smart water though and think that they're smart for doing it. So really and truly, yeah, but now it's called foraging. But more, it's called hide and find it. Hide yourself while you're trying to find it. Sounds complicated to me, but you know me, but I just be sitting there eating it in their face. Found it. They were like that. So, they're like 10 minutes. So. People that say they own the whole world, man. Why do you say that, Lucy? 777. Because even if they didn't like anything, yeah, they're going to chop it all down. They would have left nothing. Clean, clean, clean. Wouldn't see nothing. Concrete everywhere. So maybe they can't produce that. Maybe if they could produce all of that, maybe they would. You know, you don't see their concrete every minute just rocking down. Every minute, rocking down, rocking down. All of the old road, the little old gravel road, if you don't upkeep them, yeah, they would have just turned back into woods again. Mother Nature said every time, just blink, man, I'm back. Cut me again. Blink, bitch. Pick up the fuck. Fuck. Mother Earth said, look at me. See, when your parents is talking to you when you're small, what did they say? Look at me. Look at me. Don't let people lead you astray. Look at me. Before you want to look back this, read here, read here, listen there, look there. No, look at me first and see where I'm suffering. That's where you're suffering. Because if your mother is suffering, you're suffering too. So if you come up believing that somebody is your actual parent and they do things to you that parents ain't meant to be doing to their child, they disregard your feelings and then want to love bomb you and all of these things that they don't even know psychologically have a name. I used to always tell my cousin there's always a psychological reason behind things. Do the psychology. She's like, do the maths class. I said, do the psychology. Yeah, from 2018. No, this is 2016 because she was with me the whole time. From 2016 to 2019, told her, do the psychology, do the maths class, do the psychology. There's always a psychological reason behind things. Behind everybody's behavior, there's a psychological reasoning, if you want to call it that, because they can break down people's behavior, obviously. So if someone's behaving in a certain way, why not go and learn that instead of trying to learn them? You know? And then they'll meet in the middle because you're always going to have that to practice on. You need live work in the field, practical, in it. You're always going to have that to practice on. So especially learn this and all of this, all of the is stuff, all of that. You don't even have to learn what it is. You need to learn what they're learning. So cool, you know what a psychologist is. Do you know what they learn? Have you read what they learn? Have you studied what they learn? No, but then you don't even know what a psychologist is. Cool. Sociologist. Did you read what they read? No. So how do you know what they are? psychiatrist. All right, come you, because me and you can reason, because I've got actual stuff I want to ask you. Boom. Why do I feel better in the park than I do on the roadside? Simple. In the park, you can see everything, where everything's coming from. On the roadside, there's turns and twists and roads and bends and noise, and there's everything else distracting you. But when you walk through the park, there's no distractions. I said, it makes sense, you know. Yeah. Felt better automatically. Calmed my nerves because I knew why. My panics was down, but it didn't stop it. But I knew, okay, that's why I feel better here rather than there. That answers my question. That's another piece of the puzzle. Put that there. I think that was 10 pieces. I said, all right, cool, I like that. Next question. Boom, 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 boom. No, this person's trying to gaslight you, and you probably should just stay away from them. Well, they're not people. It's a kind of corporation or business, or they claim to like to help children them, but they don't really help children them and all of these things there. So how do you avoid that? Learn cognitive behavioral therapy. Start that. Start there. Look what it's into. Then you're gonna have to know what gaslighting is. So yeah, because I didn't even know what gaslighting is, to be fair. But I was just like, mm. And said, anyway, you're not ready for that now. But you will be ready for it at a time. And when you're ready for it, you're going to be know that you're ready for it. But at the end of the day, the panic attacks and the anxiety attacks is just your body trying to keep a grip because you're thinking all of this stuff is going to happen. Now, it can happen, and it's possible that it will happen. So then that's why you have to learn self defense so you can be in a more comfortable position to say, okay, if anything does happen, then woo woo woo. But then you have to really, really, really make sure that you just stay calm and look into every angle. Don't react to things in the reaction, in the reactionary way. If these are coming to you now and presenting you with things, you stonewall them. But I know from the conversation I'm having with you what I'm going to do on my side. And I know what you're going to do on your side because you say right now you're learning French, you're learning Spanish, you're in that house, well, you're in the hostel, so you can't really do nothing now. So, and you've got a grip, like it's not like we've had a discussion and I know where you're at psychologically and in your mental state, like in your mental health state, they say in it. So, yeah, doesn't really match us on paper, but okay, we'll work with it. Last conversation I ever had, one conversation with a psychiatrist, and that's the last one I had. And he gave me advice and he told me to study. So by the time it turned to 2022, and I was talking about esoteric and exoteric teachings, I started to understand all of the stuff I've been learning since I was 21. I started to understand all of the conversation, not even overstand it, understand it. I started to understand this, like have inner wisdom and inner knowledge and inner sight and inner seeing and overseeing. I had an oversight into things. And I was like, all right, this is crazy. Hence, I went and I studied clairvoyant phenomenology at the University of Alternative Studies. I went and did that because I said, y'all mad, bro. I can learn what you don't know on YouTube. Yeah, that's all right. I'm not spending £100 on books that are that thick, bro. Mm-mm. Can you see yourself? Hey, can you see yourself? Can you see yourself? Oh. It's not that big. Not that big. Because by the time It's like everybody knows if you've been in college and you've been university, you know what happens. Unless you use the information, you are not going to remember it, bro. And then later on in life, things just throwback, 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 like your sternocleidomastoid, yeah, right? Like you just still like, bro, where did that just come from? You get it? Like things just come back. Oh yeah, your sternum. All right, cool. The trapezius. Why am I like on a day-to-day basis? We don't name our body parts, in it, yeah, right? But obviously, you get me. So I'm like, oh, then your muscles and your joints and all of these things, in it, yeah. But unless you're really using it every day, and then you can use one part of your studies every day and not the other part. So then you'd have to keep going back. So now what we have books for is to go back and reference things. That's why we keep a log and not just to try to keep it all in our head. But it's like if you can get one book and put everything in that one book. So the therapist, the behavioral therapist, the one that makes you rearrange your behavior back into a good pattern that society can deal with. These times, if you really want to go, you need to understand that there is neurodivergent people, you see? And that's what I'm learning now in the 2023. So even if you want to chat to certain people, yeah, now you have to say, okay, boom, because everything is the way that it is, people are really going to start licking people down because their brain can't cope. So on YouTube, they start putting out these videos so you can mentally cope. And you're like, oh, that's how, and then that's when you can't even trust certain things because could have 100,000 comments and it's not even coming from real people. It just makes you want to think, okay, there's 100,000 people that feel the same way I do. So everything is a slippery, slippery road, the same way I do. The reason why me personally, decided to come to terms, because at first, yeah, if you have anxiety and panic attacks, yeah, you can't come to terms with it. It's something that's happening to you. So from let's say 2016, yeah, right, when I was fully diagnosed, to I would say 2018 when I moved to Birmingham, again, set up or most high. I would like be just on the roadside, just walking very slow or whatever, and like the slow walkers, get me? So if you're in the slow walkers lane, that includes old people. So I was in the old people slow walkers lane because man was well readjusting to life. You see it? Man been living in a hostel, man's lived in a house my whole life. Now man lives in this mad private accommodation. I don't even know about private right now, brother. You see it? So I'm in slow lane, old people's mode. So I'm walking, still bewildered a bit because blood, I've seen this place in my sleep couple times. Now old people just there chilling in it. They in their own lane. Get me? They really ain't got nothing better to do. And obviously I ain't got nothing better to do. So they'll be like, oh, where? And we would just be walking in the slow lane chatting to each other. You see it? And then they'll be like, oh, my daughter's got that. Oh, it's real bad. Can't ever leave the house. Where? And I'll be like, oh, wow, at least I can leave the house. They're like, yeah. But that proper boosting me up, bruv. Yeah. Proper boosting me up because my daughter can't. Where? You, as long as you can get out from time to time, even if it's once every 2 months, if it's even, bro, telling me even if it's once every 6 months, don't stop getting out the house. Don't stop. Don't, if you stop, you are going to stay in your house for 100 years, bro. If you just, they say the more you feel like staying in, go out. If you feel like you're gonna die, at least drop down. There's ambulance that will come and get you. The old people used to give me jokes up here. Oh, we're black country. And it's black country, you see. Yeah. 2018, this is black country. Yeah, don't stop. You can do it. Come on, you're from London. You're tough down there. So I say all that to say this. When you see people just ranting and that, you have to know, yeah, that an insult can cut well deep because it's insulting. before you be specific in your speech and say some people, because some people that have hair smells and some people that have hair don't smell. Be specific in your speech, because not everybody that shaves smells nice. Some people that clean shave all the time, some of them don't smell nice. And where's the sweat gonna dry? Onto your skin. And you're gonna even smell weird in that. So if people got hair, the sweat's gonna dry into their hair. If people's got skin, the sweat's gonna dry into your skin. Like it's not just gonna drop off, bro. You got a tap, bro. So you're a tap. That's what you are, brother. All right, cool. My stomach's telling me that he wants to eat food, so I suppose suggest. I said I suppressed. So I suppose and suggest that I go about my business. I've been here for 1 hour and 40 minutes. I would have got my food and ate with you, but you know, you're disrespectful. I'm going to eat it out of the Dutch pot. I'm way out of the Dutch pot. I'm going to eat my food clean out of the Dutch pot. That's what I'm going to do. No place. Can't bother. Why is eat it out the Dutch pot, innit? My fingers fell out again. Hey, hey, I'm a real person. I'm a real thing. I'm a real hair life that and my hand's not going through my head. So yeah. Sometimes when you feel like you can't do it, that's when you really do it, bro. That's when you really do it. Now I haven't been live for a moment, but this wind blew something over, bro. And now I just feel fresh. Insulting, brother. You know when someone insults all of your trauma out of you? I said, this guy insulted all of my trauma out of my body today, in Jesus' name. This boy insulted all of the witchcraft that's ever been put on me. And I then insult this Trip McLean. I said, Lord, Lord, let him have little blessings too. See, because whatever aim he had, he achieved his aim. Well, the Cincinnati, Ohio. Big up yourself, bro. Wow. Anyway, sometimes, yeah, it's good to be insulted. Sometimes when people insult you, yeah, you can really just check yourself and say, yeah. Sometimes when you get insulted, the reactions that you have are cathartic and necessary. So the way you react to something, other than that violence and that, no, because that's you can always solve things without violence. You can always, unless someone is doing that to you, that or boom to you. If someone booms you, yeah, you must say don't boom me. If they say don't boom me, please. If they don't boom me, I'm not gonna boom you yet. But if I boom you one of these, you know, but you can't even wait to get a second one. You just one of them. But no, unless someone is being physically violent towards you, yeah, right? And even in that situation, they can just do what the police do in the kitchen. You can literally go and get police training and learn to restrain people. So that even big people, when they come in, and get down on the floor. Told you, you're under citizen's arrest. And you can put people under citizen's arrest, you know. So if someone boxes you in your face, you know, you can just dash them on the floor, put your knee in their back like a police officer, twist their arm up their back and tell them you're under citizen's arrest. Call the police. No, he's under citizen's arrest, mate. You can do it. Someone tried to do it to me still. Yeah, she got top up. How can your own cousin try it like no, don't try it. You've been waiting there for me. You should the rest. I said, listen, you see, like if I have to do it, this person is going to be on the floor with my knee in their back. You can breathe, right? Yeah, you can breathe, right? Are you gonna behave? Are you gonna behave? Are you gonna behave? Are you gonna stand with your hands on your head? In fact, you're gonna have to kneel on the floor until the police come. You was inappropriate. Your inappropriate behavior got you there. Yeah. Oh, you didn't think I could do it, is it? You didn't think I could do it, is it? I got real police training. Oh yeah. Don't worry, you taught me about it. Get down on the floor. Yeah. They don't even know when their hand reach up in their back. They're like, oh, Ru's tris up there and blast them on the floor. Said, yeah, I got real chefing, real police training. Yeah, you can get it as well. So you don't even have to worry about them, the violence there. You don't have to worry about violence. No, no. But my point is, yeah, the insult sometimes brings out other things that was hidden behind disrespect. Some things can get, all right, right. So disrespect is in the front here, and insult is here. So you're always walking around with, oh, these people are disrespecting, man. These people are disrespecting, man. Until you get insulted. And then disrespect is like, bro, disrespect goes that way. And then insult is that, wagwan. And you're like, blood, I've never felt insulted ever because that was insulting. It insulted me. It incited, salted me around the world. I said, I'm salted. I'm salted, bro. I tasted the salt. I said, no, no. So this year is like this, you know, this, you got disapprove, them this words, innit? But that's something that's outside of yourself. When someone disrespects you, it's like you got one shield and then they fling something upon it, like your little riot shield. Let's say that, yeah. Stay on the Fed feet. You got your little riot shield that's walking down the road. They'll be like, oh my God, Call of Duty, come on, who's grandma, you just walking with your riot shield, yeah, I'm going to get some shot in. Yeah, man, I'm going to get on this bus, yeah, I'm going to get in the car, with your little riot shield all day. Someone just throws an orange at you, you're like, oi, don't do that, it's disrespectful. But if someone came behind the shield and uppercutted, man, you're like, that's insulted. You've invaded my private space, my personal whole space that the Most High did give me personally. Listen, the Most High gave me an arm. So you're always meant to stay at arm's length from me, you know. Look, if I put it that way, you always at arm's length. The Most High gave me an arm's length. So we can personally speak from my arm's length away. Now, if I put out my foot, yeah, he gave me a leg. So if we're sitting down, you can't be at arm's length from me. Be a foot length, like this, stretch out my leg. All right, you can sit there. That is right. The Most High gave us limbs so we can measure the distance that people need to stay away from us. All right. Testimony. Yeah, that's what the Most High said. So anybody that comes inside of is must get dashed down on the floor, like the police say. Because anybody that's coming, if they listen, yeah, here, I'm not hailing nobody, no. If it is, it's the Most High. From this part, you got your hand, yeah, you stretch it out. All right, so they're past my hand now, something's not right. All right. Now they're up to my elbow. If your hand is up to my elbow, that means you're gonna touch me or kiss me or something. I don't want you to kiss me, bro. Don't do that, brother. Yeah. So as your arms go like this, your training will kick in. Wing Chun. But you need to learn how to restrain people, not punch them in the face, not kick them in the willy. You need to learn how to get this hand behind their back like that, quick. This hand behind their back like that, fast. That's your only motive. Because once their hand is there, you can do multiple things. You can literally rip their ears off with your teeth. You can bite you can bite them, you can rip yeah, you can do quite a lot. Yeah, so but if anything happens, you can say, no, I haven't had no proper training at all. I just watch YouTube and all of the restraining things there, right? Because you know how the world is, isn't it? So I just restrain them. They don't need to see your certificates. They don't need to talk to your trainer or your coach. Nobody. Right. Sometimes the trainer and the coach, isn't it? They're not even really legal like that. So listen, boom. You get your self-defense training. So when you're out and about, that's not what you have to worry or pre. You get me? You're cool. You will never need a weapon, first of all. Never. And the second one is close-up combat, innit? If someone's coming at you with a weapon, that's what you need to learn. So them two things. And let me explain something, yeah. Really back in caveman times, yeah, right? That we used to play fight like that. That's play fighting. Really, it's just play fighting. When we were kids, yeah, right, we're coming at each other with the stick. You get it? We just play fighting. Nowadays, they had little swords for kids and that. Us, it was the broom and hangers. All of these things you learn as you grow, but you literally learn that to disarm each other from a young age. How to disarm each other, the best way to disarm each other. And then when you get older, if you're interested in things like that, if you're interested in not being had up just anyhow, that's what you do, innit? And then you go into your ideas there. But yeah, basically, the most I said, everybody must keep their hands to themselves. Mm. Anyway, I'm out. What about my business? I'm just glad. I'm glad that I was insulted. Thank you for the insult. Thank you. It will make me clean my teeth every day. It will make me clean my armpits every day. It will make me fixate over whether my coochie smells nice or not. 9 times out of 10, before I leave, when people fixate about their hygiene, they smell more. They do. If you keep washing your pum pum with soap, you're going to smell more. You will. If you keep putting caps of Dettol in your bath, you're going to have problems. You are. And if it don't have a problem with it, it is not a real woman. Sorry for you. If a girl can put an old cap of that in her bath, that's not a real woman. And she said, just them children are young. This is when no one don't want me on their podcast. Me. And she said, them children are yours, yeah. Okay. Well, and she's in that bath with that whole cap, and she does it every night. Oh, God. No, that's not a real woman. No, 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 no. If a real woman did that for 1 week, she's in the hospital, bruv. In hospital, when they're just looking at her like, why did you think it was that dirty that you needed to put one whole cup of Dettol in with the one with the shield, the strong one, not the cheap one there, the Dettol in your bathtub? I only used to put a drip, just a little cap, bruv. Even she said, no, count the drips, bitch. Drip it. Yeah. And she said, don't even bother do it more than once or twice a month because what are you really doing with your pom pom that you really need to feel like you need to bleach it out? What is it? Chlorine, chloride, chloroxine, bleach, 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 bleach. It's bleach, it's bleach. It's bleach for the body. What makes you think that you need to bleach out your crotches like that? I don't care if you're a prostitute, brother. I don't care. Even you more so shouldn't even do it because you're gonna smell worse. That's. Boom. Okay. If you smell down there, yeah, right, and you're a female and you know that you're a female, yeah, unless you've got a yeast infection, you need to go get antibiotics. If you've got any type of yeast problem, you need to go get cream. If you keep using soap too much, you need to not use soap. Just don't use soap, bro. Go without using soap ever again. Don't put soap down there because clearly it messes with your pH thing. You can't use the soap in it. More time if the girl pum pum smell is because she used too much soap. So she's not dirty at all. At all. She smell. Because she had hair. She smelled because she washed her pussy too much or she eat something too much. And they love a fish. They love a fish. What did you say you were? Okay. You love things that make you sit and smell. So you must have been dealing with one of your own. So certain times when you get upstairs on the top of the bus, you're like, whoa. 2009, 2010, 2011, 12. I said, whoa, someone's been using too much soap, brother. Or them damn fish nice all the time. Just fish nice all the no meat at all. No meat. Fish all the time. I said, wow. But they're not dirty and they're not frowsy. In fact, they're too clean. You can wash your skin too much to when you start smelling bad. Yes, you're washing away the whole of yourself to when yourself don't even know how to smell again. Probably just look in this boy's face and say, "Do you know what? Thank you anyway. Thank you." He pushed me. Said, "Yeah, man." That the insult there, I said, "Wow." Hey. So that's what it feels like to be insulted. Well, maybe in a few years' time when I get insulted again, but I might have a few more revelations. Make sure, I ain't not angry with him. I'm not. But sometimes, yeah, you got to really think that there's people watching you, and there's real people like me that's going to do them maps and them things there, and them sitting upon them wall, and them go to the shop and them buy them little sitting there, and they sit down in park and draw their little pictures. Them there's people that actually have life, whether they're suffering or not, whether they got anxiety or not, whether they got PTSD or not. They don't need to air you be saying, young man, that people with hair stink. Because that's why certain people don't want to come out of their ass more time. Not me, because you did see my dupe. Yeah. Me, if I know that I'm going to be somewhere, right? All day my nose is running, but guess what? I can put up my arm because links, sure. I have to make sure no one can't come to me about, oh, you see, when I was at the masjid, they would follow me. They would say, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? The brothers would send sisters, who is that smelling like that, brother? Yeah. I would have to come all the way to the ladies' bit by the door because there's two entrances. And we have to go upstairs and they couldn't go in. So come, I said, sister, you can't be smelling nice like that, I said, what do you mean? It's like I can smell you from down there, brother. One long strip of road, it's like I can smell you from the bookshop. I said, you can't smell me from this. He said, I can smell you from the bookshop. You're not meant to smell nice. I got into trouble for smelling too nice. These times I'm sweating red, I'm sweating, because I'm not really trying. When you're trying to, if you're Muslim, you can't really smoke weed, innit? So my body was constantly going through, not withdrawals, yeah, but it's going through flushing. So it's trying to flush out the weed. So obviously there'll be times where like 2 whole 3 weeks, yeah, right, man's just not trying to bun in it, man's bun. Man was trying not to. So obviously, you get paranoid, innit? If you're around somebody that's smoking, you get paranoid, and you're like, oh, I gotta wash it off, innit? I gotta wash it off. I gotta smell nice, innit? Rare. So boom, now, yeah, that's what I was doing. People nosy, nosy people talk about the nice bit, but yeah. So that's what it was. I ended up smelling nice, too nice. Yeah. I keep saying that I'm going in it, but I chat now. Because I don't want it to be, oh, you're just bare angry now. So I'm not angry at this shooting on. I'm actually quite grateful because you get to go through a whole load of memories and that. But insults, yeah. Try doing it to people and the right people though, because some people might thump in your mouth. Yeah. And on that note, man's gonna end the stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Gang, listen, big up yourself in the real life. I know it's just you one that's gonna watch back this whole thing. But guess what? I did it for you. Real C777. So you see, when you don't have nothing to watch, you can play this back, brother. And laugh and joke. You can sit down. You got a good 2 hours, bro. So you can't ever say you ain't got nothing to watch. Yeah, big up yourself in the real life. Real C777. The big C is in the middle. You do your thing. We'll do our thing. Babe. Most High. You're welcome. So when you know who you are, don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about views. At least all my views are real. All my views are real. They're really real. Why they always lying? They always prying. My views are real. And they kind of feel. We take it real slow. I know everyone for me. Players.